TYT Sports, everybody. Ben Mankiewicz, Steve O is here, Rick Strom, of course. We're bringing the guys here because the NBA season started, near as I can tell, 3 weeks ago, so naturally it's nearly playoff time.
I can't believe it's almost over.
I know, it's remarkable that a couple teams have fewer than 10 games left. The Bulls have 9 games left to play. Bulls lost a tough one yesterday to the Knicks down the stretch. Big game, 43 points for Carmelo Anthony. Big bucket at the end of regulation, another one in overtime.
In the hands of Anthony. Anthony for three. Puts it in! Knicks by 1 with 8.2 remaining.
And then Derrick Rose finally comes back, misses 12 games, but he misses a game-winning shot. It has Bulls fans concerned that they will not be able to hold on and get the #1 seed, which matters, of course. That'd be a home court advantage in what would be the Eastern Conference Finals against the Heat. The Bulls, though, still up 2 games on the Heat. And I just saw this. They have 2 games left with each other down the stretch. So they've split 2, and they got 2 more to go. So those will be interesting because that matters, who has that #1 seed.
You know, I don't quite agree or even understand what the big concern is. If Carmelo misses either one of those shots, they win. So everything's fine. But he makes those, they lose. Now they're worried.
Yeah,
is that a legitimate concern, Ben?
No,
Steve, that's called sports.
Yeah, it is called sports, but it's right, and it's what's great about sports. But what Steve is right about is that there's a degree of stuff that's just out of the Bulls' control. Like if he misses one of those shots, then we say, hey, Derrick Rose came back. He got 22 points in the second half. He looked pretty good, and they held on and beat a Knicks team that's playing a lot better lately. And that's the storyline. But a great player made a couple of great shots, and so there's absolutely no reason to worry. The only worry would be, it's been the same worry that you had before. Will Derrick Rose be healthy for the playoffs? That's the only way the Bulls, obviously, you don't even have to say it, the Bulls have no chance of winning an NBA title without that.
And I wouldn't want to see them draw the Knicks in the first round. I know that we were talking before the show that you would probably bet me like 2-1 that if I took the Knicks and you took the Bulls and the Bulls would beat them. I mean,
you know, I love my UCLA guys, but Baron Davis at this point is not the point guard of a team that beats the Bulls in the playoffs. That's just not going to happen. You're fine.
Well, it depends if Derrick is still at that. Look, he played at a good level yesterday. He looked tentative, could be the good word, the best word, in attacking the basket. So if he doesn't attack the basket, and if he's not 100%, and he can't run the way that he has before the injury, a groin injury, that sidelined him for 12 straight games.
Yeah, but I think all you need to see with the Bulls with 9 games left, all you need to see from Derrick Rose is that he's playing. He was 8 of 26 yesterday, and with 4 assists.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Lil Den will be fine. The guy you got to worry about, Ricky, over there, is Carlos Boozer. If Boozer can play, that team can beat anyone. If he doesn't, they won't make it.
Let me tell you something about Carlos Boozer.
Let me tell you something about Carlos Boozer.
You cannot waste more money on a one-dimensional player than Carlos Boozer.
Nick Young.
No. I'd probably rather have Nick Young than Carlos Boozer.
No chance.
He is that bad of a defender that they don't play him in the 4th quarter and overtime. If the games get there, if it's one of those possessions where you foul, they'll put him in for the rebound, but they'll take him out for defense because his defense is so freaking bad.
Do you sense it's skill or effort?
Both.
No, defense is always effort.
Both.
It's 80% effort.
No, I don't think so, because some guys are just too slow to play defense.
I agree. Yes, some guys are
and Carlos Boozer is slow.
Here's my problem.
Not quick.
Here's my problem with Carlos Boozer. Every time it's not even just dunking. Everyone does it. But when he goes up he makes a move on the low block, and he goes up, he goes, ah! And he yells every single time trying to get the call. It's like, just play, man. Just play through it.
I must say, though, Carlos Boozer looks freaking scary.
He has a great beard.
Yeah, the beard, the tattoos.
Really well groomed.
He looks intimidating.
Totally, yeah.
Best beard in the NBA?
I mean, that's still James Harden's.
Yeah.
James Harden has a great beard.
By the way, James Harden got custom-made Toms. Have you seen those?
Custom-made what?
Toms. The shoe Toms. He had his face on the shoe.
Really? I'm not familiar with Toms. I thought Toms was an organic toothpaste. That's my familiarity with Toms.
Toms is that shoe.
Yeah, that's right. Toms of Maine.
Toms is that shoe brand that if you buy one, they donate a pair.